Hello, what's going on? I hope that you enjoyed and hopefully agreed a little bit with the analysis that was given on the top half of the women's draw. We're now traveling down to the bottom half, which is, I consider, the loaded part of the draw because you have the Belgians, you have the Serb, because Anna really hasn't been showing me anything, and you have the incomparable uh, Venus Williams at the bottom. So what's that? 5-time champion. So yeah, she, you know, pretty good. But let's get into it. uh, the highest seed is Venus Williams. She's 5-time champion here at Wimbledon. I might be wrong. Hold on. Oh, 2000, 2001, 2005, 2007, 2008. No, I'm right. 5-time champ. You have Kim Clijsters. It's in the first section of the bottom half. She's the 8th seed, and I call this the Belgian section because there's Belgians all up in that section. She opens against Maria Elena Cameron, Italian. I don't see any threat in that. Her possible second round is between Bethany Maddox-Sands, the American, or Carolina Sprim. As we all know, Carolina Sprim, the most controversial thing that I've heard from Wimbledon to date is, her the umpire that got the tiebreak score wrong back in '04, I believe, at Wimbledon against Venus Williams. She's possible second round. You have your third round. I think will be the 27th seed. As you know, I like Maria Karolinko because she's somewhat of a almost. She can guarantee her to give you at least one upset. And Kim hasn't been playing since before last week. She hadn't played since Miami. Well, no. She played Marabella, and then she played Fed Cup. But on tour, she hasn't played since Marabella back in April. So, and that was on clay. So you got to think of her preparation. She didn't get that many matches in at, was it Birmingham? I think it was Birmingham. But, nonetheless, the more enticing match that this section is probably sparks are already flying for is the 4th round clash with her possibility clash of Justine Henin and Kim Clijsters, the Belgians. But before we get there, Justine Henin has to get past a possibility. She has probably the first best 2 rounds. No threats. Her 3rd round test will come against Petrova, who she leads her 13-2. Actually, the only grass meeting they had, Justine won in 3 sets. So, Petrova's been playing, pretty decent and well this year. So it could be a little testy, depending on where Justine's game is. And we all know that she's gearing. She wants to win Wimbledon. But that's her 3rd round. Then you have the Kim Clijsters, Justine Henin 4th round clash. They're tied head to head at 12-12. Kim won the last 2 coming this year. Wow. 4 times they've met on grass, and Justine leads 3-1. The last one being in Eastbourne in '06. So, this it's a little healthy rivalry. To be at 12-12, it's almost like Serena and Venus. I can't tell you off the top of my head where they are head to head, but it's more than 12-12. You have Yanina Wickmeyer also as a possible second round for. Oh my gosh, who is she a second round for? Yanina Wickmeyer is she's below that. She's going, the 16 goes up. She's the bottom section of that section. She's the 15 seed, the Belgian. She has a possible second round with either Melanie Oudin, the American, or Kristen Flipkens, the other Belgian. And Kristen Flipkens actually just got to a final, I believe, or a semifinal this past week. So she's playing well on the grass, and I'm sure she wants to be up there with her countrywomen who are doing their thing. Vera Zvonareva, former top 5. She's 21 seed here. She looms as a possible third round for Yanina. Then of course, whose quarter it is? It's Jelena Jankovic's quarter. She opens against the young upcoming daughter of Wimbledon of Great Britain, Laura Robeson. And the Brits will be rooting for Laura to possibly upset. You have your second round with Elena Danilidou or Alexandra Wozniak, the Canadian. Elena Danilidou is the Grecian. I haven't seen her in a while. She's a vet, but that's possible. Possible third round with a Bondarenko sister, Alano. I actually think that Flipkens will take out Melanie, and she'll also take out Yanina. And I see Flipkens Jelena 16 and Kim Justine 16. It's kind of tough to call who will win, Kim and Justine and Kim, but I know Jelena will be in the quarter against I want to say Justine, so I'm going to put Justine through the quarter with Jelena. We have the bottom half section, Venus Williams section, Venus Williams quarter. On the top of that section, you have the 5th seed, Francesca Schiavone. She's just fresh off of her first Grand Slam, the French Open champ. Opens against Vera Dushavina, the Russian. Now, Schiavone had gotten to the quarterfinals, I believe, last year. No. Was it the quarter? It's either the quarters or the 4th round. She got into the second week, though. And she opens against Dushavina, who actually has a winning record against her. They're 1-0. Then there's a possible third round of, Yaroslava Shvoda, the 30 seed, who's playing well. She's upcoming. And you gotta recognize the 22nd seed, Maria Jose Martinez Sanchez. I don't think grass suits her game too much because she's more of a clay court. It should suit her game because she's a serving volleyer, but she's pretty much she faces possible second round for Alicia Molik. And I like where Alicia Molik is right there because I think that she can actually make a little noise being in that little section. Marion Bartoli, the former finalist, 2007, she, possible third round for any of those girls up there. At the bottom half of that, you have Shahar Peer, who opened, the Israelite, who opens against Anna Ivanovic, former number 1, 2008 French Open champion, yada yada yada, who's in a slump really. So you really don't see much. And Peer is kind of hot this season, so you gotta like Peer getting through that. Facing Sonia Mirza, the Indian player, in the second round. Her third round, should be interesting match if Dinara Safina, the 20 seed, can get past Annalena Gronfeld, the hard-hitting German, in the first round. And then there's a second round with another hard-hitting person, the Aussie Jamila Groth. The bottom, Alyssa Klebanova is the 26th seed, Russian, third round possible for Venus. Venus opens against Rosanna de los Rios, who I think she played last year as well. Savai, Agnes Savai from Hungary. I don't see any threats. Venus through this section to the final against her sister, where I think she's going to better Serena this year. Alright, I hope that everybody enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the men's preview breakdown of their draw. Thank you. Peace.